webinar. Most of what I'm going to be doing here is simply going to be driven by a slide deck. So what I'd like to do now is just share my screen and go through that slide deck. So let me introduce myself. My name's Lindsay Moyer. I'm a serial entrepreneur. I've started businesses in software genetics and land development. I've raised tens of millions of dollars for public and private ventures. I've taken companies public. I've spent 4 decades in the business world, about 3 decades of that in software. I know 6 programming languages, 2 assembler languages, 4 database systems. I do know how this world works. So that's me, and I'm going to give you this orientation webinar on the data engineering nano degree from Udacity. I'm in session 1029. So our agenda is pretty straightforward. I'm going to tell you how to get the most out of your Udacity DEND experience. I'll tell you what to expect from me and what to expect from the course. So let's get to it. How to get the most out of DEND. Participate in Slack. One of the huge advantages that Udacity has, there's about 100,000 people that go through the courses every year. They all post to Slack. They all help each other learn. So this week, what I'd like you to do is I'd like you to go into the introductions channel and introduce yourself, and also introduce yourself on the DEND session 1029 channel. Pay attention as we go forward to news that is in the announcements channel. They will be of interest. You will be seeing people who do the job of data engineer. They will give you clues as to what it means to be a data engineer and how to be a successful one. And it's a good opportunity to network, obviously. Take advantage of the help in careers. Most people that are taking these courses at Udacity are looking for enhanced career opportunities. There is a lot of help in careers. There is a channel for that in Slack. And help your peers solve problems, and your mentors will help you solve problems. And then after that, post your solutions and offer help. Avoid the challenge of the commons where everybody takes out and nobody puts in. That really doesn't happen at Udacity, but it's still a good idea to keep that in mind. The commons, which is where the information is only as rich as what you put in, what everybody puts in. The next thing you can do is have a study plan. Set aside time each week to work on DEND. You should set goals for completing tasks. And I have a template that I'll be posting for everybody that you can simply fill in and adjust to your needs. You can sign up for one-on-one mentoring sessions. You can sign up for 1 per week. They're 30 minutes. You can sign up for 2 weeks in advance, but please give me at least 24 hours notice. Give me any questions or topics you want me to cover in advance so I can prepare. And there's a Calendly link here shown on this slide that you can use. If you can't find a time that works, DM me and I'll see if I can move things around to fit you in. We'll also have weekly Ask Me Anything sessions. That's basically office hours. They're 30 minutes. And I'll discuss anything that you want in the course or any other data engineering or data science material that you think is pertinent. I'll also be doing weekly webinars in time, in a rhythm that's consistent with that learning template that I will be giving all of you. Now, some of you will be working faster than that, and some of you will be working slower. So we may be adjusting that. And but generally speaking, what I'll be providing is an overview of the course material for that week. So time for both these sessions is to be determined based on survey input. So I'll be posting that on session 1029 also. So find a study buddy. One of the great things about working with somebody else is that they can challenge your thinking. If you can tell somebody a concept clearly, you can understand that concept better in your own brain. And you can find a Slack channel called Find a Study Buddy where you can find a study buddy, or you can actually simply work with people in the DEND session 1029. Please pay attention to the Udacity honor code. It's okay to work together on quizzes and bounce project ideas off each other. However, it's not okay to write code together. Remember, we don't want you plagiarizing. It's dishonest. It's actually criminal activity, and you will not finish the course if that occurs. There's also a knowledge forum. There's a moderator on that forum. They'll help you get answers to your questions, so you can search for posts and answer questions from other students and alumni from around the world, and they're sorted by nanodegree and project. So once you come up with an answer or you enhance the answer, please share your knowledge. Now, you don't have to wait to contact me. You can DM me anytime. I'll probably respond far less than 12 hours. And just remember, though, struggling a bit is a good thing. I mean, you learn a lot more when you struggle to start with, but it's not productive to spend your hours for more than a few hours. So just ask. A lot of these things are really simple. And when you get the answer, you go, oh, God, that was simple. Why did I spend several hours on it? But anyways, try, and then please ask for help. So what can you expect from me? Well, my mentoring philosophy is I'm not going to give you the answers, but I will help you discover them. I'll emphasize developing problem-solving skills for you, and I'll help you establish good coding practices. If you're going to post your code on Git, you do not want people rolling up there and deciding that you're not a competent programmer. And a lot of that has to do with comments and how you structure your comments. How is your code readable? Remember, code that's complex is not good code. Code that's simple and does the job is what you want and is understandable. And I'll coach you through the debugging process. And I'll probably provide you other resources that'll help you grow as a data engineer. So my primary job is to get you through this course with job-ready skills, so that anybody looking at what you've done in this course and the projects that you've done will go, yes, this person would be a welcome addition to our team. So the sections of the course, I mean, this is all in the syllabus, but just to rattle them off here: data modeling, you're going to do traditional or relational databases, as well as NoSQL databases. That means not only SQL. Cloud data warehouses, data lakes with Spark, data pipelines, Airflow, and a capstone project. So each section of this course ends with a very challenging project. These are not easy. We do expect you to struggle, but we will help you get through them, and you will get through them. We'll also do 2 career support projects. People ask me if they have to do them. You have to do them. You can ask for a waiver, but please don't. I mean, one of them is to simply upgrade your LinkedIn profile so that it's opportunity ready. And the other one is to work on Git. It really, if you are not on Git, you're missing the boat. This is where the world goes to find technical talent. And if you're not in the pool, then you're not going to be invited to swim. So take advantage of these career resources. Extracurricular activities, again, Git, Stack Overflow. You'll be on Stack Overflow quite a bit. If you find answers or can provide answers, please post them. Again, you want to up your visibility to the data engineering community. And Kaggle is also another great place to go. You may not have time for Kaggle if you're doing this course, but subsequent to it, that's a good place to go. Last little slide here is on feedback and Udacity's use of feedback. So you will be asked to evaluate me. You'll be asked to evaluate your project reviewers, any support you receive in the course in general. However, anything less than a 5 out of 5 is considered a fail by Udacity. So this can impact the individual receiving that score negatively, in many cases very unfairly. So I'm one of those people. So just remember this: if you think I've done a good job and you want to give me a 4 out of 5, please give me the opportunity to say No, this should be a 5 out of 5. Because if you give me even one 4 out of 5, I actually, that's considered a fail. Sorry for a little commercial there. So, what are you going to do this week and forward? Do your homework. You know, message the group, participate in the poll, and sign up for a one-on-one meeting. And set a learning goal for the week and get to it. So let's have fun with DEND. Now, obviously, no questions. You can ask me any questions through the DM, and I look forward to working with you on this adventure. So now I get to figure out how to close this screen. I'm going to stop the broadcast. Thank you for listening to this, and look forward to chatting with you soon.